Hello and welcome back to this Final Fantasy X Let's Play with me, JRPG. In the last episode, we defeated the ultimate weapon down that platform here in the Omega Ruins, and today we are going to make our way towards Omega himself, which is inside of that building. So we have a bunch of enemies to defeat first. Before we do so, and of course what we're going to be doing is trying to get everyone's levels up pretty goddamn strong. So I actually had to redo all of that because I died on the way back from trying to save from the ultimate weapon. So what we're doing now is so I'm significantly higher leveled here compared to what I was, which is what it is, but it's ultimately that's going to help us out as we're going to be able to do a retaliation here, and we're getting 10,000 off the bat. Let's get Tidus in here, have him do a hit. We want everyone to obviously get this ability, as we're going to miss here as well, and Tidus is going to hit him with another 10k hit. We want to get everyone these levels up. Yuna is very close to learning Ultima, which is going to come in handy, of course. So let's do a Thunder Go onto this beast. Okay, that was a very bad idea. Good to know. Let's bring in Lulu to use Demi on both of these dudes, and then we'll bring Riku in just to steal. It's going to get a lunar light curtain. One leaping swing here. Who's this going to hit? Will we get a miss? And Tidus will see this guy off with his retaliation. There we go. Let's bring on Auron in. I want to get everyone's overdrives up during these platform fights.
That's how it's done.
And I will add in the sphere droids before we enter in to fight Omega. So what have we got next? Obviously I'm hoping that we don't get a Malboro. Malboros would be a bit shit. If that is, we're just going to be sure. But Defender's Ease we can deal with quite easily. So, once again, we're going to be using we'll use a magic break on one, have one the focus of the magic dealers, and then an arm break on the other. It's annoying, but Auron is obviously just a fucking beast. Let us steal, see where we get a lunar curtain. Instead of Auron here, we're going to bring in Yuna, who with her black magic will do Water onto this Defender Z, and then we'll get Lulu to do the same. Or should we get her to do... We'll do a Demi. As that hits the 99, which is what we like to see. We'll bring in Waka. Okay, we should definitely use an armor break. We'll use an armor break with the other dude. With Kamari Ronso. Of course, armor break onto my dude here. Bring in Waka. And then we'll bring in Auron. Just to, again, I want him to get his overdrive up. If we meet a Malboro, it's going to help a lot. Let's bring in Tidus. As we learn the overdrive mode hero, and Kamari's also going to be handy because he's got Mighty Guard, which will ultimately help us quite a lot coming up. As he gets a shit ton of different points, this is the best place to level. I am glad that I did decide to do this before we head in to Sin. Right, we're going to use those Mega Potions up, because why not? And then onto this platform, we have the Malboro. Okay. Auron usually outspeeds, which he does. So, we're going to be using Shooting Star and just getting rid of this thing in one hit. Boom, overkill. Hit it down the chasm.
No time to waste.
I agree,
Let's go.
Auron. No time to waste whatsoever. I'm nervous about fighting the Omega. We are playing the HD remaster, which means that, unlike the original, where it was 99,999 health, it's 1 off a million. Adamantituses are actually not too big of a deal for us, because we've got the speedy Auron, the dead monk, with an armor break there. Tidus can then do a considerable amount of damage. Holy fuck. 1 there for your boy. We're going to keep Auron in and just have him. Okay, we're going to do that. I thought it wouldn't take it out in 3, but this shows you what level we're at now, guys. I have lost to this thing already. Once. In a bad recording, as we're up against another Iron Giant. These two are not actually that too much of an issue for us. So let's use our armor break on one of them. Tidus to hit it. 4 close to 30,000. Then we'll use the magic break on the other one. The Gemini, sorry. Reaper's fine. 1 hit, but then Kimari can obviously hit him back with the reply. Let's bring in our friend Yuna.
I'm here.
Because we definitely want her to be gaining some of these stat points, as that's 1 dealt with already. Let's bring in Waka. Because we will be using, if she can open up the ultimate, it means that we can use a friend sphere to get that all-important ultimate spell on Lulu as well. Instead of thing, we're going to bring in Lulu, who's just going to steal, probably get a lunar curtain, light curtain, sorry, and then we'll bring in Auron just to get his overdrive back up to scratch.
This ends now.
This certainly does end now. Give it a go. Reaper's annoying, but not the end of the world. Let's hit Riku again. At the very least, this is a good way to max Auron's overdrive, even though this may... One of these will eventually kill it. Leaper swing, it's fine. This might kill it, Tidus' rebuttal. It certainly does.
Yeah.
I do wish that there was localized saving. So I wouldn't have to do this every time if I fail. Right, rates are actually very easy for us because we have an incredibly strong team. So that's 1 overkill. Riku is actually going to use her steal on this, hoping this will not mimic. As we get a Mega Potion, that is handy. The Wraith may attack us here, but what we do is we'll bring on Yuna, who, with her white magic of Holy, will be able to one-shot this thing pretty simply. As this is, believe, is the penultimate platform. And another Gemini. We'll come in with the armor break. Whatever leaping swing this does, even if this, Kimari's going to be able to hit a rather nice little counter rebuttal. Let's bring on your boy Auron. For this, we'll bring on Waka, who doesn't have any of this. But let's dark attack this one. Because why not? That will just help a little bit. We'll bring in Lulu just to do a waterer, just to make sure she gets the AP. But it likes water, this one. That's interesting to know. Waka will bring in Yuna here, who can just use her special prey. Auron to attack. And then we're just going to bring in Riku. And I'm going to slowly channel away at this thing. Maybe we should do a magic break. Let's just bring in the boy Tidus. I think this is a good starting formula for the match that's incoming anyway. Because we need Riku to steal some shat for us. And this thing's not going to be able to take all of these attacks at once. Actually, we're going to move out to Kimari Ronso for the next fight, so he can Lancelet and get his ultimate drive. But before we go up here to what I believe is the next one, let's have a look at these sphere grids. Right, move here. We want to go in with the full amount of power that we possibly can. Ability sphere here. Nicely done. Let's move on. We'll head for this one and get ourselves some more magic defense and some more speed. Or accuracy, always good. Tidus has a lot of choices up his hand, but we're going to go for... Let's go for right here first, because then we can maximise our health, our mana, get ourselves some strength as well. We're not going to be too focused on going this way, because that's Lulu's sphere, but if we go to here, that's just one. We can get ourselves the health increase and still move on to this one and get ourselves better accuracy. Riku is on a mission to unlock Flare for everyone. That is what I've set her to do here. So we're going to unlock one here. Use level 3 key sphere here. And have her learn the ability Flare. And then unlock the way here. We're not going to do Lulu first. We're going to try and get Ultima. That's our plan. So we need Yuna's blessing in order to do that. So Yuna, Kimari first. Can we get ourselves? So we're going to go here first, obviously. Get ourselves the power. Get ourselves the mana. And then move Kimari to this point. And if we move here, we should get ourselves some more health. And I do not know what ability this is. Shell. Very, very handy. Now Yuna may just not have enough here to get Ultima, which would be absolutely devastating, but I might be wrong. She will, that's good, as we use all our key force spheres for now, but we do get ourselves the best black magic ability in the game. But first things first is let's move to Lulu here. Let's get Lulu to here. Can use speed to get these two, and also means that we set her up right next to that Curiga for her next one. But then we're going to use the friend sphere. Move to Eula. Use this. And then what does the teleport sphere do? Any node activated by an ally. We want to go for this one. Get her flare. And then we're actually going to do the same with Yuna. And that gets us a whole shit ton of new spells. Right, I think we're almost ready to go on. And then let's change the formation. Riku is out, Kimahri is in, so we can use Lancelet. Without any further ado, let's do this.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
This is going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. But that's fine. We are prepared, ladies and gentlemen.
This is definitely bad.
It is not great, I agree. But let's use our skills first. I need to remember what it is for Tornado. I would recommend getting the Celestial weapons for this. Simply because the damage limit breakers will help you out a shit ton here. And still, that was only not that much in the terms of what we can do. Let's get a Blitz Ace in. You need to be careful of Nova. I missed this in the previous incarnation of this fight, which the recording messed up and I lost. But if we lose this one, we will be returning to it again in this episode. That's fine. So what we need to do here is we need to make sure that we get our Lancelet in, get ourselves Kimahri's ultimate Ronso Rage, Nova, Core Energy. Okay. And then I think my plan here is to bring Yuna in. We're actually not going to do that. We're going to Kyurga your boy Tidus, who's then going to use a okay, white magic. We can actually just bring Riku in here and use the Albert potions to heal up Tidus. No, heal up Tidus. Heal up Auron. Tidus is here. What we want Tidus to do now is to use his Hastiger, at least on these two, because Auron and Tidus are going to be our main attack points for this round, right? Then we're going to bring in Yuna here. Actually, no, we'll bring in Kimahri. And then do the Ronso Rage. Mighty Guard. And that is the plan, as we're going to attack in a way. We're going to try and take in as much as we can off him now. Okay, not good, but let's bring in Yuna.
Yuna here.
Let's use full rage onto Tidus. Full life, sorry. Kimahri's here. Let's bring in Waka. And use the slots, use our Auric Reels. Then let's hope we get the special Auric Reels, which we don't. Okay, I'll take Holy if we can get it. No, we can't. Bollocks. That's fine. He's still going to hit for a shit ton of damage. Let's haste to get everyone that we can. Really, it's just going to help. And then we are going to use the Grand Summon, and we're going to bring in the Magnus Sisters. Who are going to do a shit ton of damage for us, which is what we want. And especially with this Delta attack freedom. There should be some good. We're using up the Grand Summon, but that's fine. We're going to be getting a fair few Grand Summons if this ends up being as big of a thing as we want. We also want to try and get him to use his Nova at this point, which is obviously the Ronso Rage that was learned. The move that Kimari learnt, because I'd much rather the Aeons die rather than our characters, because that would mean game over. Go on, little buggy girls. Fuck them up. Beautiful attack, this. And that is going to cause, as you can see, a considerable amount of damage just there alone. As we get Shimmering Rain now. Which is fine, because these attacks will of course power up our bars once again, so we're going to be able to do another Delta attack at some point down the line. Do as you will. Do as you do. Do as you will. We're going to learn to reflect onto the big one. It means that they're usually setting up for a auto life is very handy onto Sandy, actually, if that's where it's going. Auto life on itself. Okay, that's fine. Do as you will. Death, reflect. Problem is this is not going to have any effect on the Omega weapon. If only life would be that easy. Do as you will. Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to get in another Delta attack. I'm glad we're gonna be able to get 2 of these off. Certainly very, very helpful. As we got a 1,500 there, that's very good. Beautiful. Whole bunch of damage coming off. The Shimmering Rain might take care of Mindy. But that is fine, honestly. They've given us a lot already. Luckily, however, we've got auto life. We've got life. If Cindy stays alive, she can bring the other ones back. So there's one. Come on, do another life. There we go. I want Sandy back. She's the stronger one. There we go. There's one. And they're going to take Nova, but that's good. I don't want this to happen. I would rather that they took this first Nova and allows me the chance to protect. As you're going to see, this does a shit ton of damage. But Sandy's still going, holy fuck. Auto life onto thing. Do as you will. They may even get something even more incredible out of this. Do as you will. Life. Holy fuck. They brought themselves back. I was not expecting that at all. Cheers for tanking that Nova. He's going to wipe out this one immediately. Do as you will. I want her to use her special Razia. That is what I want. This did a shit ton of damage last time. It's almost 50,000k. So we get another life here. Onto Mindy. Cindy just needs to keep on tankering. This might be it though. This might be it for the Magnus sisters in this fight. It is not. Do as you will. Bizaga. Not sure this is going to have much effect. And it heals. That is annoying. Do as you will. Life. Fine. We do not want you to heal. Cool. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. If taking a break, you deserve it. Do as you will. As we get another Razia. And this should take care of the healing that we did accidentally inflict. Core energy. This might be it for Cindy. It's not. Taking a break, that's fine. This has got to be it now, surely. What a valiant effort, though. You saw how much damage these guys did for us, and that's exactly what we want. So, we're going to bring Riku back in, mainly because we need to steal some fangs. Stole some gambler's spirits, very, very good. And then let's use a protect onto Tidus. Bring Auron in. And then let's use our Kuraga onto Auron. Okay, there we go. But we've got another overdrive here with Tidus, so let's do this. As we get it perfect, and that deals a shit ton of damage too. Right, what do we need to do here is we need to Kuraga our boys. I think our best bet is actually going to be on Tidus. Let's bring in Waka. Who's just going to attack, actually. As we can use another Kuraga on Yuna herself. Waka, maybe not the best one. Bring Auron back on for another attack, as that does a very nice amount of damage. Demi is fine, because it's just going to take out partly of what our of our damage, not all of it, as we get a fucking hit crit. Yes, boys. Right, shooting star. Here we go. Oh, I slipped up there. I slipped up there pretty badly, but that's fine. Right, let's let's hit Tidus with a shell as well.
Light, ward wizardly might.
And then Tidus on the attack. Okay, Yuna is out, but we got Lulu here, who has full life, which we're going to use to Yuna. This might be her only contribution in this zone, but that's fine. Break is fine. As we're going to hit an S-Unit anyway, just to heal up your boy. Auron can hit for an attack. Lulu can come out for Tidus once again. And then we are going to start protecting Auron as well. It's okay if Yuna dies. I'm cool with that. We can always re-heal her with some of the other characters. Just don't want everyone else to die. That is fine. That is more than okay. We're going to be using a white magic first of all to get a haster on. Auron will actually, I'm going to get him to use one of our mega elixirs. And we'll get a shell onto Auron as well. And Auron can hit once again. And then Yuna is also all good up, so why don't we try and see if a Holy will do some damage. Okay, it heals. Not good. Avoid all we need to avoid all magic. That's fine. We're just gonna have to use our physical hitters and have Yuna as a healer. Hopefully this doesn't defeat us. Only takes Yuna out, and that's fine. Why don't we bring in Lulu, who's not got enough of anything. That's annoying. Let's use a Phoenix down, and then we'll use a Mega Elixir next time with Auron. And Auron still has a move, but let's bring in Tidus because he has his overdrive. So let's use Blitz Ace. Now we're going to bring Auron back on, just because he easily has the highest attack and defense here, and Lulu we can bring off for Yuna, who can then use her Kyurga onto Tidus and then get herself another Grand Summon, and we'll be bringing Anima in very, very soon. Let's use another overdrive. Let's use a shooting star. Full heal onto Yuna. Auron is here, obviously. And then let's Grand Summon. Can we Grand Summon the sisters again? We can't, that's annoying. Let's bring on Anima. Seymour's mother. I avoid using summons generally in these games, but just feel the need to right now.
I will share your pain with you.
Yes, you will. Let's use Oblivion. And hope it doesn't heal. Quite honestly, this might be a huge mistake, but we'll see. That's so many. Nicely done. And Anima's going to hit a Nova. Again, I'm fine with my summons being used as Nova fodder. Oh, we're so close. If it can survive this Shimmering Rain, then we can do another Oblivion. But it can't. That's fine. You've done us a solid, Anima. Okay. Have Auron attack the weapon. Bring off Lulu for Tidus. Just to keep attacking. As we get another crit here. Then let's see what we've got for us. I believe we've used everyone at least once. Again, that's going to be handy. Okay, we need to heal. Let's just do a Mega Potion. That's actually not as good as I wanted it to be. Let's just use... Let's make sure we're using our Mega Elixirs, fuck it. There's no better time than now, even though there was obviously using it against... during the actual fight with Sin. That's inevitably going to happen, you know. But right now, we're focusing on the here and now. Okay, expected. Let's bring on Lulu. For her full life to Yuna. We're going to do another shooting star. Oh, come on, guys. I keep slipping. Yuna is here. Have her use Protect on herself. Okay. This could be bad. This could be bad. Okay. Obviously, Auron's the only one who made it out alive. But that's fine. Have we got a Mega Phoenix? We do. All good, all good. Let's bring on Tidus.
No problem.
For now, for Blitz Ace. I'm considering bringing Kimari also in. What's happened with the screen? I have no idea what we're on in terms of this guy's health right now, but we must be getting there surely. We're going to bring you off and bring on Kimari on, so who's going to elixir himself. Fine, all good. The reason we're doing this is because we want Kamari's Mighty Guard on these two again. Is my idea here. I am actually going to bring on Yuna here and get her to heal Kimari. That will increase her bar, obviously, but then also will allow a little bit more breathing room as we get a crit. Very nice. As we are cutting through here. Right, who's it going to hit? That's fine. You can hit Tidus all day, mate. As we get the counter attack. As let's go for a spiral cut. Why not? We haven't seen it in a while. As that hits for almost 20k. Oh! If we just won and it's gone black. But we just beat the Omega weapon. My geez. That was easier than I expected it to be.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
You tell him, Auron. Tasty. Tasty shit here. Look at all of that AP that we're getting. A whole bunch of S levels. Kimari gets way more than everyone else. I think because his equipment also has double AP, so he's like quadruple AP. We get 3 level Gear Spheres and a Genji armlet. And with that, we have beaten the ultimate weapon. So I think without anything further to say, if you guys have enjoyed that episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time where we finally head into Sin. Peace.